go. Danny's never played this game? That's crazy.
How long has Danny been playing with us on the channel now?
Danny, you don't really love co-ops, do you?
I think I played when you played a version of this, but it's on a different site.
Oh, right.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a general idea of how to play it, but I haven't played it since it's been on BGA.
Aha, this.
And you're first, so great.
Danny's getting clues.
All right. With more people here, this is
In that
gonna get
case, my
knocked
clue
out.
is this. Yeah, this might get knocked out, but this is the clue I give. Ramp is not in this.
I'm going with my first thought.
I went with my gut.
I think it's gonna get knocked out, but that's
This is prettier than the other site.
yeah, definitely pretty.
Definitely.
Yes,
You know
I'm such a girl. The game has to be pretty.
You know what game I thought of the
Yeah,
other
I
day?
figured that would
What game I thought of the other day that
But the other ones look all right.
we played basically once and then never again?
What did we do?
Raconteur. The sort of illustrations variant where it's sentences rather than drawings. And you're building a story, but only ever seeing the
website. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. We just don't go to that website much. Raconteur. I didn't even remember the name of it.
I remember it specifically because I really liked that one.
Hooray!
Nicely done, Danny.
Thank you.
Didn't even need the crossed out word.
Nope.
All right.
All right, how do I give one that it's not going to get crossed out this time?
I'm gonna go grab something on the kitchen.
Oh, symbols are not allowed, it says.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, certain symbols aren't allowed to be typed.
Oh, wait.
This is for the Canadian, you
I'll go
guys, so just make sure you're not putting in a holistically American reference in our Americentric world.
I can get some of them, but not all of them, so...
Want you back. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
I think this is going to get.
Oh, this is exciting. They said we were supposed to be starting rehearsals on the 31st, but it turns out I don't have rehearsals on the 31st.
That's exciting.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta
Jesse.
hand out candy.
So, what show is the rehearsal for?
A Christmas Carol, the radio play.
I think L3 gets this even without mine and Jesse's.
Mm-hmm. Melissa has to say these words are fine.
Send it through.
Ronald, I almost picked that word.
Really? I originally
given
put
my
a different clue, but I changed it.
I also changed mine.
I think Melissa's not at the computer. I think she may have gone forgetting that she had a job to do. She went to feed the
Synth
cat.
and I are on sync.
So far, we are.
She went to teach the cats how to put food in their own bowl.
I should start giving my ramp clues. That way I stop crossing other people out.
And stop being useful completely.
Good. Submit.
Or I can just start giving categories a clue every round again.
Oh, yes.
Meow, he's pooping now.
Yeah, this one's pretty obvious.
I'm going to add this to the list for next Sunday.
Oh, me guessing?
See, I'm in. Okay, you were in first, so if we cross out, then it is my
We
fault.
won't cross.
Darn.
That would be really weird.
Good. I'll take your word for it. See, now if we cross, it is your fault because you said we wouldn't.
That would, well, I can't say. It would be weird.
It's a personal reference. Given who's
No
giving
comment.
clues.
Yeah, no comment.
No comment.
I can't say that.
Oh, well, I got to make sure not to look at the chat.
Yeah, I think it should be fine.
The
I didn't have
chat's
the
fine. No one's chatting.
I know, but
Just don't watch the stream.
Has to jump in.
No,
Ronald, I believe these are good to go
L3.
through.
I almost grabbed that.
What's that? You almost wrote my word?
No, I almost wrote L3's word.
I wrote a different word originally, and that word is not here either. So I'm shocked. I shouldn't have changed.
I also changed my words, so
Oh. I literally do know it right from like directly looking at our board games. That and Joshua. And the yeah. Okay, do I just push the done button or is it enter button?
Type the
Once
word.
you typed
type
it
in
in,
the
you
word.
can hit done or enter.
Okay. No.
There it
Tree.
is.
Hope it doesn't matter that I didn't capitalize.
Yeah,
It doesn't
they don't.
matter.
Yeah, they
Okay.
don't count capitalization. So
Yeah.
This is for me.
I
At
played
least
an
two pe-
Oliver. I played
at
an
least two
Oliver
people
Tree
crossed out.
song tonight at the bar, and someone actually started singing at the bar. It's like, yeah, somebody's actually singing Oliver Tree with me. I was singing Cowboys Don't Cry, so I'm like, okay,
Oh, nice.
yeah, like if anyone's gonna know probably any of them, it's probably that one. And some girl at the bar like started singing along, and actually the person next to her was like, you know that song? She's like, yeah, I know this one. We were like singing the chorus together. I was like, yes, when it was some Oliver Tree. Oh, this is a toughie.
This one is a toughie.
At least two people will cross out. And here's the question: which two went on which word?
I dreamed it for you,
Doesn't
June.
Get out of my playlist, Ronald.
Everything's coming up roses.
Which version do you like best?
we'll see.
I don't even know that song.
You don't?
Had to be
That's
mine
all.
too.
That's like I just know it in passing.
Well, Ronald, good luck.
From Gypsy?
Yeah,
My
I don't know
favorite-
Gypsy. That's the problem.
You
Oh,
never
Lord Jesus.
I love Gypsy. That's like as far as like older show, like that's one of my favorites of like the not
Okay,
modern.
so we've got minuscule, sandpaper, quinoa, and brown. The question is, I mean, I get the vibe of what you all are going for, but what the heck is the word?
You'd get it if you had the crossed out word.
I think
Well,
we're going
thanks.
in like 3 different directions. Me and Melissa are in one direction,
Mhm.
and then Jesse's in his own direction, and then L3 is in his own direction, but they all apply to the word.
Happens sometimes.
I mean, seeing like brown and quinoa, it makes me think of like brown rice. Like quinoa is kind of like rice to some people. And rice is pretty small, but I just don't think if you saw the word rice, you would write minuscule as a key clue. I mean, that's not a way to lead to rice.
Would you write sandpaper?
No, exactly. Sandpaper, I feel like everything pivots off of that because, I mean, sandpaper has like, I don't know a lot about sandpaper. I know it's rough and that you can use it to sand things down and smooth them out.
That's why they call it sandpaper. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know it has different like ratings or grades.
Depending on how coarse or smooth you want things.
Yeah, coarse. It has to do with coarseness. That's true. But I'm going to guess if the word were coarse that Synth wouldn't have just said it out loud like that. So thanks for the hint.
Theoretically possible. Of course, brown wouldn't be the clue anybody would give for coarse, so.
You never know with Melissa, honestly. Y'all, I don't have any dang idea what this could be. Maybe I should call in a lifeline.
oh, true, you do have that option.
We can poll the audience.
Oh, cheesecake maker.
Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. This is from one of my gaming buddies made it.
Or the bringer of the cheesecake.
I brought it myself. I ran home with it and then consumed it. Okay, minuscule, tiny, little. I mean, all I can think is like tiny, like an atom or like subatomic.
Brown subatomic.
Oh, my lifeline's coming in. These are my words. What do you think? Grit. You're right. Sandpaper does have grit. What do you call the stuff that kernel? No. What do you call it whenever the stuff that comes off when you do sandpaper? Sawdust. Well, that wouldn't be the answer. Oh, my time is run out. Yeah, I think the answer is grain. Well, why brown? Brown for grain. Well, I'm writing it whether it's right or not.
Yay!
Sawdust is what you get when you saw through logs. It doesn't come from sandpaper.
Bye.
You got it, though.
Randy got it.
Excellent.
Why brown grain? Explain yourself.
I couldn't. I kept trying to think of like a description of the grain. I was like, and then I kept thinking of wheat, but I was like, I don't know if that's gonna really take it off track. So I was like, just like maybe like a somewhat close to a color. Like, I feared I would like if putting wheat would like really push it different.
I mean,
way.
you all could have just written different kinds of grains and.
I should have done whole grain.
Yeah.
It's quinoa.
Yeah, I like that.
Whole would have been a much better.
Whole would have canceled you out with the other two of us who wrote whole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, you guys wrote whole?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that. I didn't see it crossed out, but
I probably would have written bulgur, like for bulgur wheat.
I was also thinking
That
of
might have led
rice,
you to
but I thought
wheat
it'd get
over grain.
canceled.
Yeah. Well, if I had quinoa and bulgur, I would have definitely not gone to wheat.
But that got canceled out so much that
Is
nobody
it
needs to
allowed?
get canceled out this time to balance it out. I want all 6 clues so that I can blame all of you if I get it wrong.
I hope my
Well,
clue.
Can't promise it.
Tend to forget the regulatory rules.
ow.
Only two things I can think of
Cat
are very
claws.
specialist clues, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing is canceled out.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
Okay,
Oh,
something is canceled
darn
out.
it.
Darn.
So we all thought I should went with my other specialist clue.
The question is how many things are getting canceled out.
Just one.
Okay. So just 2 people then.
That was a joke because you can't have just one. But all right.
Well, technically you can have one thing canceled out, just multiple people put that one thing.
Well, I think you'll find out in a moment.
I imagine so.
Send it on through, Joe. It's ready to go.
Okay, ship heavy news.
Big one on this.
And if I don't get this right, it's not my fault, but the 3 who did not give me clues.
I mean, with these 3, this is so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we believe in you.
So easy.
I mean, when you figure it out, you'll be like, ah, yes.
Nailed
It
it.
was not like, yes, but
Well, I just
I
feel
still
like
figured it out.
Melissa's clue reinforces that you've got the right word. That's what I meant.
This is a good clue. This is an excellent clue.
Well, I got in first, so if you write the same thing as me... then-
no, nobody is canceling me out.
Oh.
Not this time.
I don't know. That might have been bad.
Aww.
I gotta put my other clue.
I thought
How well my clue would have gone with that crossed out one.
It was so on the nose.
Oh, man. And I had a different thing I was going to write, and I got
Joe,
rid of
I
it.
think you have a chance. You would have had a much better chance with the canceled word.
I think this is hard.
Yeah, we'll see.
Did y'all hear they're making The Queen's Dilemma?
Yeah,
we
saw
discussed
the
that
ad.
earlier.
Got it right here on the screen. Or we had it right here on the screen.
It was at some point right there on the screen.
Well, I'm not looking at the screen.
I had a tab open for Horrible Guild still.
I'm curious to check it out once the actual like campaign for it gets launched, but
I mean, I wonder how much they'll actually change, because I would expect it to be similar mechanics with mostly just a different storyline.
Hopefully they'll improve it.
Fair. They'll add cats.
cat storyline incoming.
Oh, I found a chocolate chip.
Nicely done, Joe.
Wow.
Well done.
I thought it was like I kept trying to put in Fabergé egg.
This is going to
I don't know the
Jesse.
last two words.
Okay.
So be precise.
Well, Ramp would immediately get this, but Jesse, I think you might as well.
I'm not Ramp.
Jesse can get this off of just my word alone, so hopefully nobody cancels me.
Well, then we're probably canceling.
Shoot. Almost said a different word.
But probably not, because we rarely cancel Ronald, even when we think we're going to cancel.
Okay. Great, now that you said that.
It is my fault if we cancel, yeah.
Well, we shall see.
This all looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, I get 6.
Send it through, Danny.
Oh, me. No wonder that big Smith is there, huh?
All right. Genie, Morpheus, Fantasy, Fever, Fleetwood. Oh, hallucinations. So Fleetwood tells me this is Max, so here we go.
Woohoo!
Fever Mac.
Fever Max. All right.
The two chord song. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum.
I mean, Danny... I don't know enough about you to know whether you would get this clue, so I think I'll have to change to something else.
Well, Danny loves reality TV and all types of food. Her favorite takeaway is Chinese. She doesn't like cats or dogs,
Uh-huh.
any animals, but she doesn't want to see them hurt.
Well, I'm gonna put this. I had Chinese takeout tonight for dinner. Actually,
We decided we should save some money. We ate a frozen pizza. I wanted Chinese takeout. That's our Sunday special.
I was at game day, and when we're at game day, it's like really hard to have food because we usually just order something to be delivered. So.
Chinese
Not one of those
sounds
game
good.
days where somebody makes gumbo or something like that.
Yeah, it's not one of those.
It's not one of
And we
those.
often treat ourselves on Sundays when we're sitting around the computer, FaceTiming each other to play
Ew.
games on PGA.
We had Mexican today.
That's true, we did. Almost feels like I never even had that.
Yeah,
Melissa, that is literally the clue I was going to write, but I didn't know if Danny would understand it. So I'm glad I changed.
Now
I-
I'm okay.
I double checked, and
I
apparently
can't
this
wait.
is a single word.
Is Jesse's okay?
It's a proper. It's used as a proper noun. So
Okay.
yes.
I'm gonna look.
In that case, we're good.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it wouldn't be otherwise, but as a proper noun, it works.
Yep, that is a proper noun.
Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I'm guessing it's comedy.
Yep,
Good
yep.
news.
Something peculiar.
Okay, so what was the clue tonight in relation to
Comedy
comedy?
tonight.
Like the Tonight Show?
Yeah.
No.
Comedy tonight is from a musical.
Oh, from oh gosh.
A funny thing
Comedy
happened.
tonight.
Nobody better cross me out on this.
It's
Ooh,
from a
see,
funny thing happened on the way to the forum.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, it would have bugged me for the rest of the night trying to remember it.
Remember, this is going to a Canadian.
Good night.
A Canadian. I don't know any of those.
My favorite Canadian.
Actually,
Mine also.
I have a, but I mean, honestly, all three, I don't know a lot of Canadians, so don't take that.
Fair,
too
fair.
Yeah,
seriously.
you're not supposed to mention that part.
Well, I just didn't want you to think I'm over here like, you know. Anyways, gosh, my friend's going to Canada tomorrow to Victoria,
Ooh.
and he's like, I'm like, I want to go to Canada, and he's like, come with me, and I'm like, I can't just take a week off work to go to Canada.
Thought when you were along
I'll
the
go.
northern border, just
should call
hopping
it-
across was a day trip.
You should call him at work. I have this unbelievable chance to go to Canada for a week. So I got to take it. This doesn't come every day.
You work from
An
home. Bring a
unbelievable
laptop.
chance. What happened? Oh, I booked a ticket and I bought a plane ticket. Y'all, I don't know what to write here. I have no idea.
I have a feeling mine's going to get canceled out.
If I knew I was going to get canceled, I know another clue I should give, but I shouldn't give that other clue unless I know I'm going to get canceled. So.
Mine will not be canceled.
Something familiar, something.
So if anybody cancels me out, it's your fault.
It's coming.
I am so surprised I did not get canceled.
All right.
Feeling something appalling.
Send it on
Okay.
through.
Yeah, Melissa, go ahead and send.
Submit.
And L3, I can specify this is not the Roman numeral 1. This is I.
Yeah, I figured, because that was the first thing that came to mind when I saw it with like the other clues. If it's not this, I'll be genuinely surprised.
It is.
Hey. Oh no.
The immediate thing that pops in my head, the immediate thing.
And I got it.
I just gotta write it. I just can't not write that.
It's something else popped in my head, but I don't know if it's Canadianism or not, so...
I probably shouldn't give this because Melissa is the receiver of clues. What else would I give though?
Challenge accepted.
If I give that, it's canceled for sure.
So Hippocrates was not a huge hit at the table today. A little bit weird of a game. But
Oh. Hippocrates?
Hippocrates.
I'm going to make
like
a game
very-
called Hippocrates, and everybody will call it what you just said. But
It
no,
was
it's actually
fine,
pronounced
but-
Hippocrates.
Is it?
No. That's what I'll tell people about my game.
Yeah.
It'll have a hippo on the front
Okay,
balancing
So
on
if
the
I
crate.
can't give my first instinct,
Nice.
and my
Cute.
second instinct would get canceled, then I'm just going to give this
Hippocrates.
to inform some other clue.
I think it's a 2022 release.
I'm looking at pictures of it. It looks like that other game I played at BJ's place.
It's kind of a puzzle game.
Okay.
Yep, Ronald would have canceled me if I gave the second clue. I was right.
Okay, Ronald did not put down what I was thinking of, so I could have
Jesse-
gotten away with it. Darn.
I also thought of Jesse's.
Okay, all of these are okay.
This
I'm
is
not sure.
relevant to
I don't
us.
know all of these words, but that's okay. They seem like they're nice words. So
Shrek. Murphy.
Say the next one.
Quadruped?
Yeah, you got it.
Quadruped. Yep.
Okay. I was like,
Just want to see if you say quadruped.
I had an English teacher in sophomore high school that told me it was quadruped.
Nope, it's quadruped.
And I was like, I think ped, it's like feet or something in Latin.
Yeah,
That's
that
what-
Yeah,
makes sense.
which is why it's bipedal for two.
yeah. And I was telling her, and she did, and then like a day later, she goes, I was wrong.
Oh, all right. Well, at least there's that.
Yeah.
Sometimes teachers have to be corrected.
donkey. Donkey. I feel like it's donkey. Some of these I don't know if it fits. Because Democrat, Murphy, and then Shrek, and Shrek is a donkey. And I'm putting donkey.
We talked about this yesterday.
Yay!
What weren't you sure if it fit?
I didn't know what Kong is because I
Donkey
kept
Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
donkey. I kept thinking King Kong.
No.
I couldn't get King Kong out my
Yeah.
head. Donkey Kong.
Mine
Okay,
was
now,
the
This
easiest
isn't
one.
Ronald.
King of Tokyo.
I just couldn't.
It's
Okay.
me.
Let's see.
The clue I really wanted to give was donkey riding because I know that's like, it's
have
a song
never
up
heard
here. So
Heard of that?
Donkey
Yeah.
riding.
My first instinct was to put punch, but I didn't think that would be gotten.
Punch Donkey.
No, donkey punch.
Donkey
What's
Punch.
what is Donkey Punch?
Don't look it up.
Don't
Please don't.
look it
Don't.
up.
Don't look it up.
Please don't.
Is it a sex thing?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all nasty.
Yeah.
It's not something I've ever done. I just heard the term before.
Where is the incognito window? Let me see this. Huh?
Yeah, I told you not to look it up. Telling me here not to give a clue I've given before.
Well, for those of you who want to know what it is,
No, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't.
No, they don't.
Mhm.
well, I'm not going to go into explicit detail. I'm just going
They
to
can
tell you
look
it
it up.
involves
Yes, they
punching
want-
somebody. Just
Yes.
punching someone.
yes, that's
Quite
what
violent.
punching generally means. But yeah, if they
And
want to
it's also-
know,
it
they can
says
feel free to
could
look
be
it up.
It could be lethal.
Most punches can be,
said.
yes.
yikes.
Yeah, so please don't do that.
Yeah, don't look it up to begin with.
Also, by the way, it wasn't that gross, just for the record. So, I've seen way grosser stuff.
So have I, but
I mean, I went to that party and went into the attic.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Okay, if I give that, it can cancel out. Yeah, most of the words I'm coming up with have a strong risk of cancellation.
Grabbing my fan for my delicate sensibility.
I'm going to put
Jesse and Melissa, when y'all come up here to visit, y'all ask me about the story about the attic. I'll tell you in private. I'm not going to tell that story on the stream.
all of
Do
these look
After
good.
Dark.
Yeah.
That's an after dark story right there. Oh dear.
You get everything. Got him.
Yay.
Now all the pressure is on me.
All the pressure is.
Well, for a perfect game, right? Or
We
yeah.
we have an actual chance at this one for once.
Okay, see, if I give this clue, Melissa's going to give the same clue.
Yeah, so nobody give ramp clues.
So I'm
I just
taking
wrote the
a
first thing
chance.
that popped into my head.
Same. Which means it's gonna get
You know
knocked
me,
out.
bright ideas pop into me head.
But the other one will probably get eliminated. I'm going to take a chance.
Well, if I get 3 words canceled again, then I make no promises about how well I do.
I love
Well,
playing games
hopefully
with
that won't
Timberline.
happen.
Wait, let me.
Timberline, it's like all my tables, it's Timberline's turn. And then at like 4 p.m. Central Time,
It all
all
happens.
those tables proceed forward
Yep.
until like 8 p.m. Central Time. And then it's Timberline's turn again. Thought once he got the smartphone, he'd be like playing BGA on a
Right?
smartphone. But I guess you don't.
Doesn't know how to
He's
work
just
it yet.
used to having the flip phone.
Oh,
Really, Jesse?
Well, it popped up in my head
Really?
at the same time. Just saying.
So I'm not going to get all the
Oh,
words.
Melissa's using the fancy word.
Am I at least getting 4?
I mean, yeah, you're getting 4. I feel like you could get it
Yeah.
off of this.
We believe in you.
Sure would help if you had another.
Now I just have to believe in me.
That's it. Send it on through. I think Joe has that one.
Joe's like, no, I exclude all the cards.
Can't take the pressure of the while
You're
this
getting
going
everything.
through.
Magnitude, pay, musical and chromatic.
I mean, they're all good. It's just, it's still tough. I don't know why.
One of these absolutely gets me to the word, and then the rest verify it.
That's, yeah. Kind of like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Well done.
The chromatic scale, I have been fixated on that.
Oh, wait, it's 13.
Magnitude got
right?
me there because I had to
13.
figure out what magnitude would actually apply to.
Yeah.
You can tell Melissa's the musician and I'm not because I just said musical.
All right,
chair.
so all the
Well,
Well, you
Joe
didn't
now.
cancel each other out, so that's what
What I was
matters.
thinking is
On
like, I
Joe.
didn't want a
Yeah.
chance canceling out
Y'all,
something bit more
This
basic.
is easily the hardest word we've had
No, we've had harder.
today.
Maybe. Depends how many words get canceled.
I'm probably going to cancel somebody, but that's I just have to write that. I just have no choice but to write that. That is the best clue.
Oh, then we're probably canceling.
Well, then cancel out and go write something else. I did it first.
But every time I think we're going to cancel, we don't cancel. So
Okay.
What do we do here?
Diddly dinky dinky dink.
Wait, who's getting this clue?
Joe,
Joe.
Joe.
Dang, I wish I would have wrote something different.
You
But
can
I-
That'll do.
No, it's okay.
Because you don't believe it. Don't believe in it.
Well, I'm not sure how much better it
It's
would be.
fine.
than
It's
I did.
fine.
I'm just going to put this in. Okay.
Hey,
Wow.
Ronald.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go.
I mean, honestly, I would get it off of this.
All right.
I thought sure mine would be eliminated.
Yeah, I thought we would have some cancellations here.
I thought this was
Take
a
us
hard
home,
word,
Joe.
but y'all are clever.
We had caviar earlier.
Mhm.
Good
Oh,
point.
that's true.
True.
And poor Joe was the one who got that too.
Yeah.
Our perfect game has occurred.
Yes.
Perfect score.
And it congratulated us for it too.
Woo. We've done
We should
it.
get bonus elo for that.
We did it.
We did.
First victory for me.
Well, our elo gain was equivalent to the number of words we
The
got.
trick was adding in Danny. I mean,
That's it.
Mhm.
never succeed without her here.
It's all downhill from here, Danny, for you.
Mhm.
'Cause-
Whatever.
no, I mean, you're going to play
Whatever.
with the kids and they're going to be like, not get a 13.
I
You'll be
think
like,
last
oh, wow,
time we
y'all
got
are
like
bad at this.
6. I think last time.
Like,
Yeah,
how
that's
did we not
true.
get 13? 13 or
Perfect
bust.
score. That's what it
I mean,
looks
I
like.
have that I've only won this game 5 times out of 10. So
It depends on what they define as a win.
Awesome. Congrats,
above a
everyone
certain
here.
number, I think.
We've made history.
Congrats.
Wonder how many times this has happened on this website at 7 players, but we'll see. I don't know. But that's a good place to stop. It doesn't get better than that. But we'll be back here tomorrow at the table with Bernie and Matt and Joe.
Will Matt and Matt be there?
All the
Yep.
Matts.
Matt,
all the
Matt,
Matts you
and
could
Matty
ever
B.
want. So many Matts. So
Even a
many
welcome, Matt.
We're
going to raid over to Board Game Gumbo because they're never on at this time. And they're playing the new
Whoa.
Title Blades, which I think is Kickstarting, or it might be already sent out. I don't remember. BJ always has games ahead of everybody else. Yeah, it's his first look, so it might like be Kickstarting or something. He had like when I was over there, he had like stacks of games that weren't released yet. I was like, come on.
Stacks of them.
Stacks of them. Yeah,
Wow.
just sitting on the floor. But yeah, let's go over there. And until next time, the box is closed. Bye, everybody.
Have a
Good
nice
job,
evening.
team. Incredible team. Perfect score.
GG's.